Copies of briefing document have been provided, shared with you, and I hope you take the time to read through them. They provide a lot of additional information and data that I won't be touching on during this brief testimony. The three projects that I'm testifying on today are the Science Campus at the University of Oregon, Academic Building 2 at Oregon State University's campus in Bend, and Eastern Oregon University's Mountaineer Physical Activity and Wellness Center Field House. And these represent by themselves important investments in higher education, providing expanded access and opportunity for students. Moreover, though, through thoughtful design criteria that include the use of engineered and advanced wood products, they offer stimulus to the emerging cross-laminated timber product, CLT. I suspect many of you are well familiar with this emerging product. And I would suggest this material is a potential game changer for forest health and management. It offers an opportunity for rural economic development as well as this product develops and gets used more. And it also is a product that I'm obviously biased about the environmental benefits of the use of wood products, but it's yet another product that offers environmental benefits to the state and beyond because of how it's manufactured, as well as its ability to sequester carbon as we deal with the challenges of infrastructure development in this state and beyond. As some of you may know, yes?
Just to interrupt you for a second, could you tell people, I alluded to your background in wood products.
I was just going to jump into that. As some of you may know, prior to my appointment as president at Eastern Oregon University, I worked in the wood products industry for 20 years. I worked with Boise Cascade, a major manufacturer here in this state and across the nation. And I'm also currently serving in my second term on the Board of Forestry. Additionally, I'm a native of rural Eastern Oregon, born and raised on a family farm. And so I have and continue to experience firsthand the challenges faced in rural resource-based economies and the vast restorative needs that we have on our forest landscapes across this state. And I would just highlight just a couple of months ago, of course, the Portland metro area got the fun of experiencing the smoke and ash of the catastrophic wildfire that was in the gorge. To some, this was a new type of fire season in the state. I think to all of you, you recognized it's just a matter of the communities that were impacted. We've been challenged with significant fire seasons over the course of the last number of years, and it continues to destroy ecology of the landscape, it continues to destroy wildlife habitat, it continues to challenge rural economies, and it also is a burden on this state as we continue to fund fire suppression and prevention activities. And so, why am I talking about this in the context of university projects? And I'm going to use our field house as the example, but this applies at the University of Oregon and OSU Cascades as well. As we thought about this project and given my background, we wanted to identify how can we contribute and make this a better investment for the state beyond just serving the mission, educational missions of our institutions. And so as we designed these projects, we incorporated wood products into them, particular CLT. And the uniqueness about CLT is the fact that it offers the potential to change the economics of some of the products coming off of forest management projects. And by us integrating this into our capital projects, we provide a direct investment to that market. Because as I said, CLT is in the early stages of product development, and so manufacturing is developing. They haven't developed the economies of scale. They are still working on cost structure, but it is something that presents tremendous opportunity. And I would point to the fact that just last week, the University of Idaho just announced a $45 million capital construction project that integrates CLT and mass timber into it as well. So the recognition of the opportunity is beyond just a few of us in the state. As I think you're aware, we have a manufacturing facility here in Oregon that is developing product, and we also have manufacturing facilities in eastern Washington that are in the process of being developed as well. So we as universities see this as an opportunity to really integrate already projects that we consider to be vital to our institutions into other solutions for this state as we deal with real challenges with forest health and addressing infrastructure development in an environmentally conscious way. And so not only that direct investment, but we see in our case at EOU, we plan to host a CLT conference in late April to discuss the benefits, to bring policymakers to the table to really integrate and talk about how can this new product potentially contribute to developing solutions across the landscape and ultimately also stimulate rural community economies that have been struggling even through this economic prosperity that the state of Oregon has experienced. So with that, I'll close and I will open it up for questions. We're excited about these projects.